While my group was on the border, we had an accident down there, and we had some patriots injured. They were fortunate they were not killed doing the job that the American government refuses to do. These individuals were above an observation tower overlooking the border and was reporting on the location of several illegal immigrants that had crossed into this country but had not yet came above the levee. If individuals are in this country below the levee, the U.S. Border Patrol does not respond to them because they say it's a waste of time. They'll retreat across the border as they approach. These U.S. Border Watch members that were on top of the tower, and one of them was also with the Texas Minuteman, knew that a windstorm was coming, but they decided to stay aloft that tower as long as possible to keep an eye on those individuals to know where they crossed the levee to get the Border Patrol to respond. Even though they knew a wind was coming because they had been notified by the communications center that this wind gust exceeded probably 50 to 60 miles an hour, and they were told to leave the tower for their safety, they decided to stay just a little longer. Chuck Hagel was the individual who stayed there the longest, and because he stayed there, he didn't make it off the tower in time, and the tower was blown over by a 65-mile-an-hour gust of wind and collapsed some 25 feet to the ground. This individual came down to join with us from Colorado. He is 67 years old. He suffered a major concussion and a severely broken leg. I went to visit him in the hospital the next morning while he was awaiting surgery and walked with him to the operating room. And this individual told me, when I told him as soon as we can get you patched up, we'll see that you and your belongings get back to Colorado, he looked at me kind of funny and he said, I may not can climb the tower, but I still got my camera and I still know how to use the radio, and I plan on staying on the border. That individual was released from the hospital 3 days later and returned to the border. He stayed the entire time he was planning on staying there, and we say thank you for that to Chuck Hagel of Colorado. Our next speaker will be Michael Coyley. He's